Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Slash Camp. I'm Miriam here, and it's the revenge of the white hoodie! I found it while I was unpacking, and I decided that I was going to wear it today. Especially seeing the fact that I was wearing my winter coat pretty much the whole time I got home today. Got my gas bill in the mail, and it was kind of, scary. By like $300 scary. Well, I'm in like a much larger house now, and I was keeping the temperature on like 72. Moderate temperature for me. Not too cold, not too warm. So it was like at the perfect temperature, and then I was like, you know. So I dropped it down to about 68, and I just got cold. And so I was like, I was wearing my winter coat, and it just got very encumbersome, and I was like, I need to go find like a sweater to put on, but unfortunately all my sweaters were packed, so I was like, I'm just gonna break open another box and see if my sweaters were in there, and I found this. So unfortunately now my videos are gonna have my white hoodie in it again. But yeah, so I didn't get home today until about 7 o'clock in the morning, and adventures were to be had. First went out to eat, went to Olive Garden, then went to the mall in that area, and of course they have this giant, this place is amazing. It's a giant comic book store. I mean, the place is huge. And so, of course, walked in there, you have to buy something. So I actually picked up two things. Almost knocked over my mic. One is the newest issue of Witchblade. I've been following the series for actually quite some time. And yeah. So I haven't read it yet, but I'm interested to do so. Trying to see what cover this is. Cover A. Then we have, which was a completely new series that the store said that they had managed to get, and it actually didn't sell very well. So it is called The Memory Collectors, and the artwork on this is actually, I thought, pretty interesting. It has like a darker, darker sort of like, I don't know how to explain, like, I almost want to say foggy. Like, reading through it, like, everything's very, like, there's detail, but there's not like super amount of detail. But they also have like really elaborate stories, and I actually like pretty interested to see how it goes. So if I like this, I think I have a couple of by the creators of this. What is it? I can't even. Flood? No, where's the creator? You are not telling me exactly who made you. IDW. It's the biggest thing. Well, anyhow, the art style looks familiar to something that I've read previously, and absolutely enjoyed it. So I picked up those two items, and probably gonna spend the day trying to stay awake because it's currently 1:30, and there's no point in me going to bed now and then completely ruining my sleep schedule. So I'm just gonna like wait probably the next 8 hours, go to bed 9, 10 o'clock, and then get up early tomorrow. So, knock on wood, that's the game plan. But yeah, so went out to eat, went to Olive Garden, went to the comic book store, and then went out to a bar and shot pool. And I've discovered that I am pretty terrible at playing pool. I have the theory down pat, like 100%, like, I can tell someone else how to do it, that they make the shot. I just can't do it in practice. Like, my theory is there, but the practicality isn't. Like, yeah. So, sadly, I was like the weakest link while playing pool. I made a couple good shots, but not very much. I think in total I got like 5 balls in like 4 games. It was bad. But, it's okay. I actually didn't drink that much. The bill was still pretty decent, but I had like a glass. And then, of course, got back here at about 7 o'clock in the morning. So, like, was hoping to get my second wind, and I managed to get it. And then it was just like... So, unfortunately, like, I already had 1 cup of coffee today, and I'm like, do I want to make myself another cup of coffee and do something else? I'm like, I don't know. I've actually been watching, like, a lot of YouTube right now. I mean, a lot of YouTube right now. I was just going through and finding, like, all these scientific, like, oh, facts you may not know about so-and-so, or, like, new inventions. I mean, it was pretty cool. Like, it got my gears going. So, it kept me awake, and then I was just like, I've watched all of these videos. So, I don't know, I might take a... Do I watch this too? I might take a nap or something, get like a 5-hour nap, get up at like 6 or 7, and then be ready for tomorrow and for the weekend of work. So, that actually might end up being my game plan, because I'm fading pretty fast. I'm just like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm doing a video. So, well, like I said, adventures were to be had, and they were wonderful and absolutely amazing, because I managed to get some food. I'm like, yes, food. So, hopefully you guys had a amazing week, and we're gonna start going into the weekend here shortly, which means, unfortunately, you'll see less of me. But do not worry, there are more days in the year. So, until later, guys. Have a good one.